Hey folks, it's Lauren from Snowy's here with the Darche Flashbang speaker light.
Hit it.
This is a nifty little unit with a built-in LED light and a Bluetooth speaker with a rechargeable 6,400 milliamp battery and an IPX4 water resistance. Hold up fam, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any awesome content on the Snowy's channel. Let's get into it. So this is a really nifty unit and I did get a bit excited when I got it out of the box. So it measures about 8 centimeters tall. Now that doesn't include your little hanging loop. It's just the body of the little lantern here. And it's 7 centimeters roughly in diameter the whole way around. It also weighs about 300 grams, which doesn't sound like much, but holding it in your hand, it's got a lot of weight to it. It feels very solid. The materials of it, we've got like a plastic here around the base of the lantern, and also we've got another hard plastic in the top section here. You can also see this little pattern that creates a bit of a texture, and what that means is that the speaker feels really grippy and it's almost quite rubbery. It isn't a rubber panel, but it does have that sort of grippy feeling of rubber. So with the features of the little speaker lantern, we've got on the base here, you can see the holes. That's where the speaker's coming out, and then the ring on the outside of that is where we have our LED lighting. We've got a couple of our little ports on the lantern as well. We have underneath here a USB-C. This is going to be your charging input. And around the other side here, we've got a USB-A, and that's going to be the output. Now, both of these input and outputs use 5 volts, have a 1 amp max current rating. We've also got our little battery indicator here and our little blue or a little light down here, which is our blue Bluetooth pairing light. On the top, we have our little hook that stows away, or loop, I should say. Now, this also has a little gate here, so you can feed it through fabric loops and things like that as well. And the other nifty thing we've got here, this little panel in the top, it's indicated by these little magnetic symbols. Now, that's really cool because it does have quite a very strong magnet built into it. And I'm just going to come and show you on this beam here how well that sticks on. So there's no movement there. Well, there is obviously if I push it around, but it's not sliding down. It's very strong. It's very solid. Like, I was quite surprised when I first magneted that onto a surface. I didn't expect it to be as strong as it was. So I'm just trying to push straight out, and the underside is coming off, but not where the magnet is. So it does take a fair amount of effort to pull it off, which is a really cool feature. So coming over here, we've turned off the lights now to show you the little lantern feature. So singular press button operation, we've got one press gives us the battery indicator, then another press gives us your low, then we've got medium, and then we've got high. Now, if you wait too long between clicking through your temperature cycles, a singular push is then going to turn the light off. It might do it in a minute. I'll show you the low. So putting it onto the low here, that's 9 lumens. Now, that's going to run for up to 150 hours. You've got your medium here. There we go. See, a bit too long between the clicks, so that's turning it off. So we're going to go low. Then we have medium at 160 lumens, and then we've got our high setting, which is 390 lumens altogether. You get about 8 hours of runtime from the absolute highest light setting there. So I'm going to click back through, and we'll put it onto the medium because the high is just a little bit too bright. So then from here, what we're going to do is pair up the phone. So there is this, I've sort of showed you, you've got your singular clicks to get your battery indicator and to cycle through your different lantern settings. Now from here, if we want to connect up a phone, I'll just get mine here ready and unlock it, ready to go. We're going to press down and hold until you see the blue Bluetooth light. And when you hear that noise, obviously it pairs. So it's pretty stock standard. There's no volume control on the unit itself. So that volume is going to be controlled by your phone or whatever device you've got connected to it. So it's going to go right up. That's the loudest sort of volume we've got going here.
It seems that
and then we're going all the way down. So as you can see, fully controlled by your mobile device or whatever device you've connected with the Bluetooth there. So the other thing to notice is that the battery inside of the lantern is 6,400 milliamps. The run times that I've mentioned before is strictly off that amount of battery, but you do have that USB-A output that I mentioned before. So that's going to be a good option to do some emergency charging of your mobile device or a head torch or maybe some other appliances that you have. But obviously using this as a portable power pack to charge other devices is going to diminish the runtime for your lantern and your speaker as well. So that's about it for the Darche Flashbang speaker light. You can get this at snowies.com.au at our low prices every day.